Hello, and welcome to today's stream. We're outside the Super Mega Donkey in Shinimamiya, which I just showed over there. And today we're just doing a quick walk from Shinimamiya to Nipponbashi. I've done this stream a couple of times. If you're new to the channel, my name is William, and this is found in Japan. And right now I'm streaming to you on YouTube. There goes the JR train. And on Twitch. So nice to have you here. I just got back to Japan about a week ago, so I'm getting back into streaming and making videos. In fact, this morning I made a video on lots of the types of culture shock that I experienced, and the reverse culture shock and reverse culture shock. So expect that video out soon. I have actually walked this walk a couple times from Shinimamiya to Nipponbashi, but it's been 2 months or so, so I kind of want to see what's changed. It is getting close to the end of summer, so I expect we're going to see a lot of construction. I'm sorry if the wind is a problem. I actually bought new mics that would have made this better, but apparently I packed them in the bag after putting my camera up. So George Lopez, here we go. That's right. Nice to have you here. Here is Sutenkaku, or this is Osaka Tower. Shinimamiya is located on the southern edge of the JR Loop line, or second or third stop on the Nankai line heading south. So, Skull Crusher, hot day in Japan. Yeah, but I actually like this, so no problems for me. We're gonna stay on this side. I think today's stream will probably be 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to actually be going to Dindin Town. I'm looking to get a keyboard that makes no noise so that I can play games and edit and stuff while my wife is taking a nap or sleeping, because apparently my mechanical keys are a little loud. So before I do that, we'll walk down here to the end and check out everything, and then I'm gonna go shopping. I already found some interesting things today. Maybe main road is kind of boring, so we'll go this way and see what's under Sutenkaku. I found some new flavors of Kit Kat today. Yes, actually I talked about that in my video. So in the video I recorded today, I think I have 13 flavors of Kit Kat, Japanese Kit Kat, and I just found 2 more today. Those 2 are sweet potato and Halloween surprise flavor, whatever that is. So I'm not totally sure what those are going to taste like. I'm going to get those at my local Don Quixote. But when I was in America, I found blueberry cupcake. I also found a dark chocolate mint, which I've never had, a double mocha Kit Kat, and a raspberry berry mix Kit Kat. So I really need to get with Lido and a little bit of Japan, for those who don't know, and maybe 1 or 2 other people I know who like to do food, and we can try and taste it. So here we have Billiken. Oh, this is DX. Thank you for joining on Twitch. Twitch.tv/found in Japan. I've had a green tea Kit Kat before. It was good. Yes, mint and mocha are my favorite Kit Kats. Near the zoo, that is correct, DX. Oh. I think Lido and I talked about it before, that neither one of us have actually been up here. I know that the Snack Sisters went to a similar restaurant as this. This restaurant is catch your own fish and they'll prep it for you. So one day we'll have to do that. I'm really disappointed I left my new mics at home. But you live, you learn. I'm glad I at least had my gimbal. Ooh, Nightbot saying the weather right now is 31 without the heat index, so it's a little warm. How is everybody in the chat doing today? If you've ever been to Sutenkaku or wanted to know what it looks like, here you go. There's actually some cool art underneath. I've never seen that before. One day we will go up there, I'm sure. Warm days in San Diego, says George Lopez. Yeah, it was hot in America. I talked about that in my video, but it does not seem nearly as hot here. I was working outside almost every day. I got some really nice farmer tan in the US, but man, it is. I heard Japan might be fully opening next month. Yeah, they've been talking about it on the news. And actually, I think John Dobb did a video just today talking about how the procedures will change. I had no problems. My children being Japanese citizens and myself having permanent residency, all I had to do was follow the steps. It was kind of unfortunate slash fortunate, I guess, that we had to do PCR tests to come back to Japan, but you know, it is what was needed. So this time the whole trip was quite expensive, so I'm really hoping by next year or the year after when we go again that it will be far cheaper. The requirement for tour groups registration has been lifted. As you can see, it's almost lunchtime, so right now it's 12 something, I think, Japan time. So lots of people out for lunch. Whew. Thank you again for anybody who's joining or watching the replay. If this is your first time here and you like what you're seeing, you know, that little button down at the bottom, subscribe, leave me a comment and a like, and let us know what it's, you know, what do you want to see, what do you want to do. I want to get better at making these videos and get more on a schedule. Now that I have the mics, I can do cooking streams much easier. Also meeting up with Lido. It's now September and I still have content from March that I haven't finished editing. So going back for another farmer stand, yeah. Actually, we went outside into the beach at the lake a couple times and the pool, and it did not seem to help. So here's this Ward's police station. This is not a Kobang, this is actually a police station, so it's on the news from time to time. This is near Ebisu, which is on the brown subway line. Seems we're getting close to Nipponbashi. Vending machine with nothing special. 100 yen. Oh, Chupa Chups soda. I did a shorts reaction to that. It was not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. I remember loving Chupa Chaps as a kid, and now I just don't really like them. Let's get into the shade. Whew. This is the entrance to the Hanshin Expressway, or Hanshin Kosokudo. This is the Ebisucho Guchi. It is hot today and extremely sticky because we've had rain from a typhoon, typhoon number 11, that was passing near Okinawa the other day. So Shinsekai, so dangerous in Osaka, or so I've been told, but I love it, says MS. I've never had any problems. I'm not really ever out late at night here. Ooh, the Appa Hotel is closed here. I think it's okay. It's not much of a problem. We have a giant Joshin. They're doing a lot to show that, hey, look, we have graphics cards, come and buy them, because now they're in stock and a more reasonable price. Notice I did not say they're cheap, they're just more reasonable. Really was not planning to stream here again so soon, but I'm glad it's not raining. I was actually going to come yesterday and it would rain and then stop raining, and I'd look at the city and it'd be raining. So then I'd wait another 30 minutes and then it would be raining at my house. So I decided, hey, you know what? How about tomorrow? It's totally not. I took my 8-month-old to the kushikatsu stores. Yeah, it's just some drunk down on their luck in there. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a place for people to congregate that are having similar situations. So the area is changing. It's gentrifying a lot. The new hotel has done a lot, so I'm sure once a lot of these buildings get renovated and tourists can come back, even more so. I've been through a typhoon before, but it was rough. I had little to no Wi-Fi more than this. Wow. Last night we were, doner kebabs. Oh, kebab pizza. I think that looks like a lahmacun, the Turkish street food. I will remember this place the next time I come through. Yeah, so it's actually kind of interesting that right now we are in September and this is typhoon number 11. When I came back from America 4 or 5 years ago, I came back about the same time and it was typhoon number 29. So far less typhoons, but they're far stronger. So over here on this side of the street we have stores that I cannot get close to because some of the content that they have outside is not suitable for YouTube or minors. Here's a office supply store that I'm fairly sure buys office supplies from offices that have like gone under, and so they're reselling a lot of that stuff. So it's pretty cheap. Anything in this vending machine? This craft cola is interesting, but not great. And nothing in the Coke machine. Oh, this side of the street is much more like computer parts, electronics, speakers, connectors, as that side is more games, adult content, and electronics. Ooh. Here's the Nipponbashi Information Center. Yeah. Headphones and cables and connectors. Anything interesting? This Fanta is pretty good. Azerora is like cherry. It's all right. I wonder if they have a vibrating hand mixer. I bet you they do. It's good, man. The stores just put stuff outside and no one steals anything. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff is being watched. You actually don't know that they have CCTV, but yeah, it is really nice. I was talking about how it was kind of scary to go back to America because you can't leave anything out. We went to like a fast food restaurant and it was just kind of sketch, whereas here you just leave it out and mark your table with your $1,200 iPhone or put your laptop down on the table and walk off and order. Again, things do get stolen and you should be careful, but it's not that bad. There's a good Vietnamese Bai Mi restaurant. That's a Vietnamese sandwich that's fantastic. That restaurant sells them for like $5 a piece, so it's quite nice. One of the restaurants or stores I want to go to is over here is PC1, but they don't allow cameras inside, so we're gonna walk to the end first. Here's some maid cafe doll. Wow. And here's a store that just sells LEDs. I don't know why, but LEDs are still very expensive in Japan. Again, thank you everybody who is watching and leaving a comment, talking. Really appreciate it. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Sunchips. Korean goods store. It looks like not too much has changed. Again, I will not be going onto the main street of Din Town, mainly because there are a lot of girls who are working and are underage. And ooh, this vending machine has Dr. Pepper. Sorry, it's more important than what I was saying. All right, so I will remember this. It is $1.30. It's expensive, but airsoft. But yeah, I videotaped there one time and kinda Yakuza affiliated guy came out and was like, don't record here, but I'll just stay away from it. Nice game center for those who like game centers. This is a models and toy shop. Some cool Gundams, Bleach characters. Cherry Dr. Pepper. I think Dr. Pepper is always supposed to be cherry, but it's actually the almond in it that Japanese people don't really care for. So here's your Kimetsu Iron Man collab for anybody that's interested. If Iron Man was to become a demon slayer. I hope the connection is good. I'm getting a really good connection on my phone. I'm curious if it's because I updated my SIM card. That guy felt like beeping his horn because his dogs were in the front seat. There used to be some really cool art on these buildings. Looks like they've toned that down quite a bit, but ooh. It is warm, and unfortunately I only have coffee with me right now, so I wish I had brought some water from home because it's very hot. I don't really feel like going to McDonald's, so I'm eating at this McDonald's. This is actually where I recorded my McDonald's eating stream upstairs. So far so good. Thanks. Here's the Anna Colors Cafe. Close. It says they have a Corona related closure. Jungle. Lots of figurines. It is hot, 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 hot. The trees look nice though. One of the fun things I did when I was in America is there's an application called Seek, S-E-E-K, and it's made by National Geographic and some other institutions, and you can scan foliage, insects, fauna, everything with your phone, and it will identify it and make like a registration. So it's like playing Pokemon Go but with real life stuff. So with my kids this summer we did a lot of that, and it was really fun. We are now at the top of Denden Town, or Nipponbashi, and over here you can see something interesting. They have PCR tests that are free. They used to be $200, but when America and other places removed their restrictions, that place suddenly became free. And over here, let's see if it's still there. Gone. There should be a vending machine right here that sells fish sauce in a vending machine, but that gets us to the top of Nipponbashi near Dinden town. I want to say thank you, hontoni arigato, to everybody in the chat and that's here today. It really means a lot. YouTube will find a video for you over here, and I hope to find you in another video for things found in Japan. Mata ne. Bye bye.